Live. Make sure everybody can hear me. Okay, cool. Cool. I do have to go adjust that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium.
Hopefully this time I won't miss like 7 field goals, bro. That was bad last night. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
So guys, don't forget to, drink Dubby, and you can use the code displayed at the bottom of your screen, or if you're on mobile.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And right away, he lost the football. But it looks like one of the
or you can use my Twitch username, or all my social media usernames, as the code, and you'll get 10% off.
You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, 27 yards.
That's a 27-yard touchdown by Derrick Henry.
On the board first here in this one.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Fumble was very devastating. But then again,
Tucker now to kick it away,
15-point deficit.
Touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Hey guys, we're over here cooking.
Your guy just fumbled. It led to a touchdown. Do you stay with him or do you put him in the
kind of like, wait.
This is definitely a show of confidence here. This is right back out there and carrying the ball again.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Cook again. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd.
I mean, we have like no way to stop him, bro. This is crazy, guys.
They're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
from the gun on third down. Now he fires deep for Shakir. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
2 drives will tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away.
Let's see here.
And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt, it doesn't work out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll come up first and 10 now
Hey guys.
from the 33.
Everybody. Queen Hot Dogs. This is Zay Flowers to the end zone.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. To throw is Jackson.
I'm just kidding.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. He dumps it off for Henry. And some room to maneuver. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find the rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
A first down carry for Henry. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Now they send a man in motion right. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Jackson's going to keep it. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Ravens are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Now, guys, the real question is, will I make the kick?
In the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they run out of real estate, you should have eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And I think we're all starting to wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they feel like they have to be more aggressive? because they're throwing to start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Cook up the gut. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable. Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down. Completes it to Coleman. He's got room at the 30 and some room to work. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense. Throw left side complete. That's Coleman. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line. Cook is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized. From the 3-yard line again, they'll try and punch it in here on 3rd and goal.
Oh, no.
Now Allen.
Oh, no. No.
And he's going to be swallowed up.
I thought you got to wait for a minute.
Timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. From the right hash here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete.
Wait a minute. Now I'm on the 5-yard line. Okay.
It doesn't work. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Jackson now down around his goal line. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook
We're off.
on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And his throw.
Just a bad pass by me, honestly.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again. That is caught. There he goes left side. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? He's
to the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 95 yards. And the Ravens have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So Charles,
I don't see how we fumble with a 15-point lead, bro. Like,
it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage.
Oh, no,
right there.
not the
I'm gonna
kick.
add another word, if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're
My
leading
goodness.
right now. Absolute dominance throughout
I
this
missed the
ball
kick.
game, and no signs of slowing down.
I missed the kick, bro. That's crazy.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll go down.
I completely missed that tackle right there. That was just embarrassing.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
To the air, Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll try the middle with Cook. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Bro literally just jumped over my dude.
Leave him with 3rd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here's Allen to throw it.
And no one's even near him.
He will have the first down and a bit more. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Good score. Good score.
Dalton Kincaid, 49 yards. And the Bills get a bit closer. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that.
Everything was against them. As you noted, this game
Very hard to kick, is it not? I missed the old one.
Instead, the calming drive. Now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate.
Why can't I? Okay. I can't click on any options, but, you know, okay, cool.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Nice. 27 yards.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Terrell Bernard getting in there to drop him for a sack.
Good sack, good sack.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Terrell Bernard drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Oh
and here's
my.
a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. This is taken deep in their territory. It'll be just an 18-yard
That was just a
punt.
horrendous
The Bills are
punt.
going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Bad.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Allen now looks to throw. And this one incomplete.
That was about to be an elite catch.
It's 3rd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
Here's Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh my goodness. I literally just got bailed out. That's crazy.
Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points.
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. Now Trubisky lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. They pass up the 3, fake it, it doesn't work. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Okay, all I have to do is not throw an interception.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson, and he takes a shot.
I didn't even see them, bro. I was locked in on the read.
They certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
They go play action with Jackson. Steps away to his left.
What a catch.
It flows. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nelson Aguilar from 4 yards out as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That
me, guys.
Touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Like, these are just some elite reads and elite ball placement by Josh Allen, though.
Helping force that incompletion.
That's crazy.
Blocked on the corner blitz by Marlon Humphrey.
Looks like Josh Allen's about to square up, bro.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Up the middle, it's Cook. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised him a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped the ball short of a first
my
down.
Goodness.
And looking up into the sun, he's able to make the fair catch inside the 20-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Ravens,
54-yard punt is diabolical. I wish I could punt that far.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's...
Oh,
the
no.
defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
So after the INT, it's Allen to the sideline. Wow, what a catch.
Good play.
Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Allen gonna throw.
My goodness.
He's able to get it to Coleman. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard
I do, which is
line.
not there, bro. That's crazy.
23 yards on the play. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
No.
That's caught. Kincaid.
What a catch. What a catch, bro. That's an elite play.
Second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That's caught inside.
That's crazy.
And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit.
It actually
take
worked.
this deficit lying down. They get 2 closer here on the fake extra point. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. In motion left, Bateman. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That went into the hands of Flowers. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Throwing is Jackson. Oh, that is incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly.
Who am I throwing that to?
Get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion. They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I might choke the game, guys.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Let's hope not, though. But remember, guys, drink Debbie. I've yet to get like all my bottles and stuff, but they're coming.
As well as we resume play in the second half.
Oh, wow.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, at least I'm out of the... That's a safety. Oh. Oh, no, bruh.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half.
No way.
This throw will be intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now it's Allen. And this one is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll be brought down just outside.
We just can't stop the rush. That's crazy.
42 yards rushing for him now to this point.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And finally down he goes.
No fumble, bro. That's crazy.
Josh Allen, very
what a run.
6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the 1st on the scramble. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively.
Try not to choke the game away.
Live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And now they'll throw with Allen. Touchdown, Bills! Dalton Kincaid from 6 yards away. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score.
I'm not doing so good.
A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
I have to score a touchdown here or a field goal. Like, I have to score here. Otherwise, this game could get into scary territory.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he can't feel it cleanly. It's loose.
It's crazy.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the
no way, that's safety.
Start this drive here.
Okay.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul, but the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can...
No. Okay, and the bread basket's crazy.
Taylor Rapp with a pick. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to
no, gosh.
down near the 11-yard line. When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space. There they elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it. Try and create some space, some room. And it went awry, didn't it?
First down, here's the run with Cook. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And
Not good, bro. No.
You are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. To throw, it's Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
We gotta cook up here. Have to.
Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Coleman. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I'm not enjoying this, bro.
McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to take possession.
Well, that's exactly what we needed.
And they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Now, I cannot throw a pick.
But this ball intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, how about some applause for the stand by this defense? Just to force them into a 4th and goal situation was one thing, but then to get the interception, keep them off the scoreboard, that's a job very well done.
I cannot choke, guys, at all.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. To throw is Jackson.
Out of bounds is crazy.
Right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 4th down.
Yo, can we snap the ball? Hey.
They'll run. It's Henry.
Come on.
And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
I think I need to challenge that, honestly. I can't challenge the... Okay. I can't challenge it. Like,
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second.
That's crazy. I can't challenge the play. That's
score game. 1st and 10 here.
I felt like he had that.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He throws it on the move, but can't connect. As that falls
I truly felt like I had that, though.
These are the situations that really test the defense. Those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Now Allen. And his throw's going to be
I thought he had that.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Throwing now is Allen.
What a catch.
That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Cook will take this over
No
the
way.
line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
That's crazy.
We're getting set up for what should be a great 4th quarter. This has been a hard-hitting game because both teams have punched and counter-punched equally well. And here's a good finish to this drive. A touchdown run here late in the 3rd quarter.
Bass on for the extra point.
Okay, tie game.
These have been no picnic for him so far. He's
Oh,
missed 2, but
no.
this one is good.
Guys, I'm choking. I'm selling. Like, I'm literally selling, guys. This is crazy.
Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3. Now it's Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as
I didn't score in the third, bro. That's crazy.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
I don't feel like I could make a field goal, so.
This is 2nd and 8. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Forced out to his left.
No way.
But it's incomplete.
I should just ran it.
He continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely.
Go, 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 go. Come on, that's it.
And he will have first
Okay.
down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on 3rd down? And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 65 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh.
Stepped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
That was a very nasty
Nice
hit.
job there on the escape and scramble. A first
I was
down,
going to go
a
for the hurdle
16-yard
and
gain.
did not work at all.
Henry will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens
That's what we
touchdown.
needed, bro. That's what we needed.
Okay.
Okay.
Dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Okay, AAT time.
Now for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Uh-oh.
And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
It's crazy. Okay. All we have to do
Buffalo
is
offense ready to go for their next drive. They now trail by
stop
7
this drive.
after that
A
last
pick or
touchdown
anything.
Here in the fourth quarter, what a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. And that'll be caught. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets wiped out on that one.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
Oh my goodness. That was very...
Pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Fourth and 10. All we have to do is get a stop.
Throwing, Allen.
That's not a stop, bro.
He will have the conversion and more than that.
That's not the stop we needed. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? What are we doing?
The game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Wide open.
To throw is Allen. Davis. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result, defensive tackle.
Oh my goodness.
And Cook will get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there. His second touchdown.
Oh my goodness, bro.
And the Bills are an
Game went from not competitive to
here
very
in the final
competitive
minutes.
in like one quarter, bro.
Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for
All we
two
have to
here,
do is get in the
but if you
field goal
miss it,
range.
you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Oh my goodness.
No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
That is probably the biggest. Like that.
So with the missed PAT and
Okay, I cannot choke. I can't.
And we will not have a return.
If I choke, like I need to just delete the game if I choke. This is one first down.
For this next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still
one first down. That's all we need, guys.
And boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me,
oh my goodness,
I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands
you know what?
of the offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the second time. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time.
Okay.
And the Bills will take over
74 yards.
First and 10.
All we have to do is stop.
First and 10 here. Allen. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
So what you need right now is catching out of bounds. The clock is ticking. You have 30 seconds. I don't know if their hand need a catch. Oh, that's picked. That's picked. No.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there.
I thought you caught that. I thought that was going to be game.
Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Here's Allen.
No.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Enter bounds.
He gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of
Okay.
bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
All I have
Could
to
this
do.
be the drive that ultimately wins the game? How about the initiative he just took there? Running with it after he couldn't find a throwing lane, and he drove them into range for a game-winning field goal with that play. What an opportunity they've been presented to come through with the win.
Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Allen.
That's
Gets this one to Morris.
That's crazy.
Out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
I've choked the game
Got
away, bro.
exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed
It's crazy.
to play it.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
It's a very interesting proverbial book here in this one because they were in field goal range. Could have won it with a field goal. They want to go for the touchdown. Still don't know what they
Good game.
As great
Good
as
game.
this was,
Good game.
as dramatic an ending as we had, the post-game press conference is going to be key because they're going to be asking Coach, why not a field goal?
I'm
attempt
Swiss
there?
cheese on
You got an
defense, though.
opportunity to win it right there
That
if you're
was.
down, and instead you run another play.
Oh my
need to
goodness.
stop by that press conference on our way out the back door.
What
Slow
a
down
game,
the
though. What a
All right,
game.
we got to get an answer before we go.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew.
What a
as well.
game.
We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
That was crazy, bro. That was crazy. That was. I thought I was gonna lose. I genuinely thought I was like choking, bro. Yeah, the accidentally button press is it's horrible. But I thought that was it though. Oh yeah, we can play one more round, and then we can go play something else like Minecraft. Oh no. Let's see here. I think I'm going to go with. We'll go with a random team here. Tennessee Titans. So, basically, the Tennessee Titans are the equivalent of wet toilet paper.
Being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception. But this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium.
Wet toilet paper, bro.
The well-traveled Nick Folk has us set for a start, and we are underway here in Nashville. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. they'll send the slot in motion left. Mayfield going to the air right away. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second
great
down.
play.
Now Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans.
What a catch.
Inside the 30. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 40 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Irving. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater.
That Mike Evans play was crazy, though.
Third and 2. In motion left, Godwin. Here's Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10.
It's a great play, honestly.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On 1st and 10, here's Irving.
Oh my goodness. Swiss, I told you, wet toilet paper. Yeah. Wet toilet paper, bro.
From 11 yards out. And the Bucs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Under pressure, Trask, and down he goes. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Yeah, we have Tony Pollard, I guess.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Probably the only good thing about our
offense,
honestly.
To get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff.
Oh, Cam Ward. I have Mason Rudolph.
We know
Okay.
that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
That'll be complete to Okonkwo. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Rudolph. Swinging this out for Pollard. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Second down and 4. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that.
Okay, we're
and
cooking.
then pick it up, too.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Rudolph. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Now it's Rudolph. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards
You
that
like
may not go into
pickle
the score sheet,
bro, that
but
sounds
they count big,
disgusting.
moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
He's into the secondary.
I hate pickles so much.
Chigakonkwo, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Titans are an extra point away from taking the lead.
We're still in the first quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him, because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
Nick Folk for the point after.
Oh my goodness, I missed that.
And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
That's crazy. I go pickle Pepsi on free save here. Oh, bro, what in the world? That's crazy.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Mayfield looks to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Tennessee offense
Yeah, I
about
think
set and
I
ready
could
to
tell.
go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the 50, it's Rudolph. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo.
No way. He caught that over the line.
After a gain of 4, still 3 yards short. 4th down. These two teams all tied after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here we go on 4th. Rudolph.
No.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Once again, it's Irving.
What a missed tackle.
Midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Third down and 1. Throwing, Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they brought the pressure, and that made man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
Play fake, Mayfield. There's a short one taken in by Otten. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple.
Coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Mayfield off the play fake. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A inside corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Try not to, like, lose, bro. It's crazy.
In motion left, Godwin.
Oh, I got to snap off in time.
Under pressure, they got him again. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Goodness.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. From the gun, here's Rudolph. Got his man, Okonkwo. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Fifth catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game. And they
Get up, go run.
And become the leading receiver.
Tyler Boyd, he's going to go. Touchdown, Titans. Tyler Boyd, 67 yards. And the
I don't even
Titans are
understand
taking the lead.
how we did not get tackled there.
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and there's a fake, and he's going to get two. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards.
I can't believe I missed that. Bro had it in his... He had it in the bread basket, bro. In the bread basket.
Let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Mayfield now. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
Staying off that tackle was like
14
disgusting.
yards there, and a Buccaneer first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Mayfield to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
To throw, Mayfield. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
There's a reason inside linebackers are often captains of a defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and, of course, on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack, too.
"31 yards on the punt there, and it'll be Titan football.
40 seconds to get in field goal
Tennessee
range.
offense about set and ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's
Okay, hold up. I got to do
tempting
something real
try
quick. I
and
got
add
to
to
pause the
your
game.
lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a
Yeah,
big
pause it
way.
right
I say
now.
go
Why
ahead,
can't I?
take the knee.
Okay,
get
just
on
got
out
to,
for the half.
please, catch it. Nice.
Open man, Westbrook Aquino. He's to the 15.
Okay.
Touchdown.
Please, just let, I gotta do something. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Had to go take out the garbage. Hello, I'm back.
Nick Westbrook-Akine.
Okay.
78 yards. And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense.
Come on. Yes.
That lead.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead now stands at 13. Now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Buried by
Clock's
multiple
ticking.
defenders on the drive's first play. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now back to throw. Incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And this is dropped.
2 seconds is crazy.
It's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught.
Guys, we need to stop.
Escapes the defender. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the 3rd quarter will start from the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd down, Pollard again.
Oh, goodness, he's cooked.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall.
Oh, why would I didn't mean to throw to him.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And Mayfield just getting the play off. Eluding the pressure right. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got Otten. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Baker going to give it to Irving. Down at the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Mayfield. Across the formation, he finds Godwin. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. This is a 40, and they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. The trick play works. He's got the 1st. We kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
And when you see a fake field goal, this is often one that you see, especially in today's NFL, where the holder gets outside of the pocket and has that run-pass option before finding a receiver and picking up a 1st down, because a lot of the holders are pretty good athletes nowadays.
Yeah. This is caught by Evans. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, 26 yards. And the Bucs are back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's
Bro.
at the 5. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1.
Crazy play.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. His throw
That's crazy.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Rudolph. That'll be complete to Okonkwo.
Big boy run it.
Look at the big man rumble. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 49 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, that'll be the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Rudolph. Calvin Ridley. That's a Titans touchdown. Calvin Ridley, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Titans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Well, this is really simple. Let's just say it. This quarterback is on fire. Touchdown after touchdown throwing the football. What a day for him.
Now Folk for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
I was about to fake that, and then that would have been bad. Very bad.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Now a 2nd and 6. Here's Mayfield. On the throw, letting too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day.
Okay.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And again, he's going to be stopped up right
Pollard
at
has
the line of
15
scrimmage.
rushing yards. That's
No
crazy.
gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Shotgun snap for Rudolph. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its
Gotta lock
faces.
in, bro.
And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
Oh, he's cooked.
It's a fake, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. They run out of the gun with Urban. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Mayfield looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Only able to gain a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
That's...
That is caught. Unable to corral
Ah,
him
could
before
not
it's
get that
through.
peanut punch
And
out,
all
bro.
the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one goes for 24 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Here now, 2nd and 10 from the 13. A run up the middle with Irving.
Oh.
He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Oh,
so
man.
it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing, Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and
That's crazy.
It's caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
No way. Stop him.
Caught inside the 5. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when it was to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Oh my God, he had a motion.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Oh no, that was... Ugh.
Now it's Rudolph. That's complete. It's Josh Riley. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
For a big tight end, he
Good
can
game.
still move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. This is 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. That's complete to Otten. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10. Here's Baker. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Cheetah with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
And that is called victory formation. But we don't do that.
Rudolph going to look to throw it. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
What a catch.
Taking the knee, some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdowns.
Good game. Good game.
So far in this one. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Good game. And guys, that's going to be the end of this live stream. So I will see you guys later. And don't forget to use code Cody Jones 999. That is the second Owen Jones with a 0. for 10% off any W product that you buy on their website. And I will see you guys next time. Adios, and have a good day.